Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Sarr out there with Boozer. Then there's Boozer, and it's Wright in at the 2. And for the Wolverines, what a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it, tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
It'll be the Wolverines off the tip. Pass to Casalon. Here's Webb. Nailed from three-point land. Webb's got his team on the board to start the game for the Wolverines. Outside Boozer. Back to Boozer. Boozer with it. Here's Wright for 3. He can't hit that time. To the inside. Back to Webb.
Awaiting foul.
The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Webb. And so Webb nails both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Webb against Boozer. Pass to Boozer. Now Sarr. Right outside. Webb against Boozer. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wolverines. Here's Casalon. And here's Evans. Count it.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Outside Boozer. To the middle. Stolen by Boozer. And here we go. Stolen. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Boozer against Webb. To the paint. Here's Evans. And Evans throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Webb against Boozer. And the basket by Webb. Webb's got 7 points.
they've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out the Wolverines, a half game back. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The kick out to Boozer, trying to get something going. Webb pulls it in. The Wolverines leading by 11. Down low. The layup missed.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
From past the arc, and no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first minute.
And the shot goes in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Boozer. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Shoots. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Wright. And the rejection by Evans. Inside. And Wright pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside Boozer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Boozer's got 5 now.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
There's the pick. Boozer against Webb. Lets it go from deep. And Wright pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, we know that players will often hit a wall at some point, Coach, in the season. When does that happen for coaches?
Yeah, maybe on opening night, Kevin. No, there's so much work that goes into it in the offseason. Opening night is almost a sigh of relief. But that feeling of relief does go away pretty quickly.
And the first one at the line is good. Evans, he's checked in for Boozer. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Webb. Here's Kazawan. Down low. Evans inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wolverines?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
The first free throw is good. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Casalon. Now Evans. Doesn't go that time. Right against Evans. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Casalon. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Casalon's got 5 now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Here's Webb, and the Wolverines another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Webb's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Evans outside. Back to right. Pass to Evans. In the corner, it's Saw. Evans up top. Guarded by Webb. Clock at 6. Here's Saw. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now, here is Webb. And the Wolverines another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. You look at Dub, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Now Boozer hasn't made one yet. And it's Evans missing. Pass to Webb.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Evans. Webb can't hit. Been pretty brave so far, about 23%. Here's Brown. Evans outside. Boozer with the screen for Evans. Outside Boozer. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Webb against Evans. Over to the left wing. Bull from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Foster passes to Sarn. And here's Brown. Pass to Webb. Here's Casalon. 9 points last game out. With the fadeaway. Not going to go that time. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Foster. Sarr with it. Last game he had 13. Six to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Shoots it up. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Wolverines lead by 15. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Wolverines' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Foster is out there with Evans. Then there's Brown. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Sarr in at the small forward. Here's Kazawan. He's covered by Brown, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Wolverines lead by 13. Pass to Foster. Lets it go from 14. Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Fires from 18. Evans with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Here's Foster. The screen from Brown. And with that, the Wolverine lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Foster.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
The Wolverines leading by 10. Pass to Kazawan. Over Boozer. Kazawan, that's good. Kazawan's got 9 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. The Wolverines making a switch here. Webb's checked in. And both free throws good for Evans. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's to Webb. Here's Casawan. He's covered by Boozer. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Here's Sarr. Back to Boozer. From the arc. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Shoots it. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And the wide open shot from Evans. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Evans has got 9 points now in the quarter. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Casawan. From deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Guys, back to you.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. The Wolverines making a switch here. Evans is checked in. To the left side wing. They set the screen. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Right, he's checked in for Evans. And a wide open look for Sarr. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sarr's got 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Into the lane. Six on the shot clock. The Wolverines need to get a shot off. Casawan, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Boozer. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's just a 3-point Wolverine lead.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Casawan. Here's Evans. Boozer with the rebound. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Boozer passes to Boozer. Here's Sarr. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 8.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
He's checked in for Song. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
To the paint. Here's Evans. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Sunday, then on Thursday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And that one falls for Evans. And he can't hit the second. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. A moment for an injury report.
It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Allie, thanks as always.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
One is off. The Wolverines making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
On the wing, Evans. Lets it go with the 3. Boozer with the rebound.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Boozer passes to Evans. For 3, Wilkins. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 5 rebounds tonight. They set the pick. It's tipped and stolen by Wright. Pass to Wilkins. Boozer kicks to Wright. Evans outside. Now here's Wright. Wilkins setting the pick for Wright. And Wilkins slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Wolverines have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Looking now at the numbers for Wright. He's been more than solid over the last month. Averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
A minute 42 left in the first half of the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Evans outside. Pass to Casawan. Now Evans to stop the run, and it's good for 2. Evans has got 8 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Sarr sets the screen for Boozer. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Casawan, guarded by Wright. Launches a 3. Here's Evans, and the dunk by Evans.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Now here's Wright, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Casawan. He's got 12. To the middle. It's tipped. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. From outside the arc, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 4. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now that Jet has spoken.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course, it might help if they had the hands the size of Shaq.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Boozer. The kick out to Wright. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the Wolverines with possession. 7-point differential. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Wright is out there with Boozer. Then there's Boozer. Then it's Sarr. And here's Boozer. Wright outside. Now here's Boozer. Back to Wright. From downtown, Evans with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Fade away, and there's another one for the Wolverines.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now, Wright, he's got 9. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter, and he converts the layup. Wright's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Evans, a screen on Sarr. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Wright. Here's Boozer. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Looking now at some numbers for Evans. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Inside, here's Boozer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Evans. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Wright. Outside Boozer. Evans with the rebound. Did really well. 54% from the floor. And here is Wright. Outside Boozer. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 6. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. And the Wolverines with possession. Cazelon, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boozer with it. He's got 16. Here's Wright. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Popped up there for Evans. It's stolen. Here's Boozer. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Wright, the pass to Sarr. Back to Wright. Here's Boozer. Sinks the triple. Boozer's got 6 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Evans. He's got 14. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Evans has got 4 points this quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Cazelon. He's got 12. Pass to Evans. Over Boozer. Misses off the right iron. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the inside, right. Evans with the rebound. Down low. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sarr's shot is off. The Wolverines have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Evans up top. Pass to Casalon. Back to Evans. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals. Right, the pass to Sarr. Out to the wing. Outside Boozer. And there's the drive. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession. Evans, he's checked in for Boozer. A tight game here in Charlotte. Pass to Evans. Shoots the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Evans outside. Here's Wright. Back to Evans. Trying to end the drought. Evans with some nice D. 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Beyond the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Evans outside. Pass to Boozer. The kick out to Wright. To the left wing. Sarr. A 3-pointer, no good. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Casalon. 12 points for him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. One-on-one here. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. They get it back. Wright looking around. Pass to Boozer. Right wing takes the 3. Sarr's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Evans with some nice D.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
About 42% so far. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
using it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And we can talk all we want about their passing, but from three-point range, these point guards have been filling it up for the past month. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. To end the cold streak, it's not going to go for him.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And there it is for him.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here is Brown. Still yet to score. The screen from Brown to the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Foster. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Can't nail the jumper. And the Wolverines with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Grady, covered by Evans. That's tipped. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On out there with Boozer. Then there's Foster. Then there's Boozer. And it's Evans in at the 3 slot. Pick off in midair. Out left to the wing. To the paint. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Wolverines lead by 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wolverines.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now, here's Brown. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
From deep three-point land. And it's Foster with the rebound. Being about 42% so far. Boozer dishes to Boozer. Pass to Foster. To the middle, trying to find Boozer, and he does now.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Wolverines have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. The Wolverines have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's hauled in by Brown. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Foster. And here's Evans outside. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Now Foster. Back to Boozer. No good on that one. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. He's covered by Brown. Ball stolen. Evans outside. Outside Boozer. Pass to Foster. Now here's Evans inside. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Boozer passes to Evans. And here's Boozer. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Boozer. Screen by Boozer. Here's Foster. Lays it up off the glass. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. To the right side. They set the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wright. Jacks up a 3. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Wright's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Evans. And they'll get another chance.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Boozer dishes to right. Steps back and fires. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got his 16th rebound on the night. And Evans throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Boozer with it. Right outside. Takes it from 10. Sweet shot at the right time. The Wolverines have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Doing reasonably well, 45%. Screen by Boozer.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Evans left side. Yep, that's going to go in.
This is the mismatch they wanted under the hoop, making a crucial bucket as easy as possible.
Outside Boozer. Boozer trying to get open, and it's blocked. No good. Doing it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Outside Boozer. Right down low. Got a piece of it. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Number 21. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Evans.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. Being 43% for the game. Now Zor for 3. A three-pointer. Good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And the layup is off. And an intentional foul right there.
Number 21, third personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Boozer. Boozer, double team, stolen away.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw him for a loop there and forced the turnover.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 12, second personal foul, third team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. 11 feet away. No good there. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Wolverines decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Trailing here by 8. No good.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now, our player of the game.
want the pie. I don't no more, got a in the car, and the got a nightlife. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, I'm still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, I didn't ride through the streets in a car and they come in and get by. Feel like a Dubai, feel like Tupac. Riding, new drive. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go and lose control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play with me. Sitting down on phone. Got them back of them. Ready to kick down though. Mashed up, I don't know. Man, I move like a soldier. Buy like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our frame. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drum, I ain't popping. Hocking you down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking you. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you.
Easy out of here. Easy out of here.
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah.
Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. If I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. All you wanna see is smile again. Ain't they face? They don't know that they contribute to the